looking at the most expected questions for calculus which can come up in your April attempt. So if you guys can hear me and see me well, please let me know in the chat with a thumbs up, with a yo, so that we will get started in a while. Everybody can hear me and see me well? Yes, people, can you respond quickly? So today is going to be very interesting because I have chosen some of the best questions which can come in your calculus unit on your April attempt. Okay, so this is going to help you boost your score to above 80 plus. Got it? So without any further delay, I will get started. For those who are seeing me for the very first time, guys, my name is Shimon Joseph and I teach mathematics at Vedantu. So I teach math for the JEE Mains and the JEE Advanced level. And my background, I did my B.Tech from IIT Madras because like you guys, I also prepared for many exams. I prepared for KVPY, I prepared for JEE Mains, and I also prepared for JEE Advanced. I cleared all of them, and that is why I'm here helping you reach your goal and your desired rank. Okay, and in case you want to follow me, if you want to know me better, then you can check out my Instagram ID. So that is my Instagram ID. You can message me there, you can ask your doubts, and I will do my best to answer it and help you get a good understanding. Okay, so people, are you all ready? Hello Shreyas. April Fool's prank. No man. So I was in a meeting, so I had to reschedule it at 5. So that is why it got shifted. It was not an April Fool's prank. You guys can only do that. Very good evening, Banu. Welcome. Jyoti Kumari, welcome. A very good evening to all of you. And guys, let's begin. And like I said before, your V.O.T.E is Vedantu online test, online talent examination. And guys, it is not just an exam like what you write online simply to know where you are. This exam is your comeback. And we always say that, right? Because this Vedantu online talent examination will give you a complete analysis of what you are. You will get how much you are scoring in each subject, what is your rank. You will know your city-wise rank, your state-wise rank. All those data will be provided to you so that you understand where you are as compared to others, and maybe you can work on your weak areas. That's how people get stronger, right? You need to strengthen your weakest area, and that's how you grow overall. Got it? So that is why Vedantu online talent exam is very important. And there was one exam which happened on 28th of March. Now the next exam is on 4th April. Okay, so the next exam is just around the corner, only 3 more days to go. And I want everybody to register for it and write it, because it can be a new change in your life and you can do a Vedantu comeback. Got it? Because this is not just an exam, it is a comeback for the entire country. People are writing all over the country, every corner, north, south, east, west, everybody is writing. So it will give you a very good idea of what rank you are getting. Okay, at least for that you can give it a try. And like I said, you get various scholarships, you get various prizes to be won. So make sure you guys are going for it. So 28th March, 4th April, 11th April and 18th April, all 4 exams you can write. Already 1 is over. You have 3 more chances. So please write it. The prizes are crazy. You can be the CEO of Vedantu for 1 day. You win very cool gifts like your drones. You can get mobile phones. You can get headphones and a lot of other cool things. Okay. Hello, Harsh, Srilata, Aman, Vinay Kumar. Very good evening, guys. Very nice to see all of you. Lakshmi and Devara Varun, welcome. So I'm so happy to see all of you. I hope everybody is clear with V.O.T.E. How many of you already registered and already wrote the exam? How many of you already registered and how many of you already wrote the exam? Can you all give me a high five? Do it very fast, guys. Come on. How many of you can do that for me? Hello, Shrikar. Hello, Akshaj. Welcome, man. Shashikala, the benefits of the exam are you will get your complete report where how much you are scoring, which subject, what is your weak area, what is your state-wise rank, what is your national rank, how much time you took, how much time the topper took to solve a question. All those details will be given to you so that you can work. You know, okay, people are doing this much, I need to improve my level. Like that you start to think. Got it? So these are the benefits, and apart from that, you also have gifts. So if you perform well, Sashi, you will get definitely some great gifts like iPhones, headphones, and if you are a lucky student, then you might be Vedantu CEO for one day, or you might win a trip to NASA. All of it is there. There are prizes worth 500 crores to be won. So 500 crores worth of prizes and scholarships to be won by you students. So don't forget to register. Don't forget to give me a high five tomorrow. Okay, so make sure you guys are doing it. I have given you the link. I want everybody from here to go and register, and then you will thank me later. So now, are you ready for what we have planned for today? Yes, my dear children. Everybody, before I get started, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, because this is an all English channel. So I will teach you in English. I will help you understand the concept, and I will help you throughout your preparation. That is till May, and even after May for your advanced exam, we will help you. Okay, so I want you to stay with us, trust in us, and put your best effort, because the rest we will take care. So do register, do subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, because many people are still not aware that we have started taking sessions here. Okay, so I want all my old ninjas to know that we have started with some epic series for you. Don't miss out on it. Let your friends know. Okay, definitely share it, and also give a like so that your teachers are motivated. The best thing a student can do for a teacher in YouTube is liking and sharing the video, because that encourages us. That shows you all are trusting us and you all love us so much, just like the way we love you. Okay, so do that, and with that we will get started, people. Yes, Sai Srinivas, today I have given you some fantastic questions. I am sure you will love it. Okay, guys, the questions of today's class is next level. You will love it for sure. So we are going to crack calculus together. I hope you're all ready. Let me know how excited you are by giving me a yes or a yo in the chat quickly, guys. I want all of you to respond. Sashiram, welcome Sashiram. You have been saying hello for a long time. Shreya, welcome Shreya. Pranav, welcome Pranav. How many questions? I will do probably 10 questions, not more than that. I will take session for an hour or 1 hour 20 minutes, not more than that. But in those 1 hour 20 minutes, I will make you think outside the box. I will open up your minds so that you know what kind of questions can come in your JEE Mains. Because mathematics, I have told you plenty of times, in this year's JEE Mains, it is not that easy. So you need to improve your level. You need to rise up to the occasion and then tackle these questions. So shall we get started, people? Yes, everybody, all of you are pumped up, because I am excited. I am really excited to see how many of you can crack these questions. So let's go for it. The very first one right on your screen. Please do it, my dear children. Everybody. Hello, Sadurya. Welcome. Shiva Valepu. Welcome, man. Vinutna Reddy. Welcome. Chaitali, I have already started. This is the first question. Please solve it. Fantastic. Nishant is also back. Hello, Nishant. So nice to see you. Please solve this question now. Hello, Nakul Shriram. Welcome, man. So everybody try to crack this. It is a very good question. It is a very, very good question, and you will learn a lot of good things here. You will learn a lot of good things. Vishwa, welcome Vishwa. Very nice to see you. So are you all done? I will give you exactly 1 minute or 2 minutes time, not more than that, because yesterday we were very slow, isn't it? So I don't want to be the same. I want to improve. Even teachers learn. So I also learn things. I will try to be a bit fast, okay? So that everybody is benefited, even the ones who are watching this video later on, okay? Hello Likita, welcome Likita. Naveen Reddy has answered it. He says option A. Are you sure, Naveen? Are you sure? So, Atrijo Datta, welcome Atrijo, welcome. Very nice to see you. Aishwarya, I am not sure. So, Nakul Sriram says option B. So, everybody has covered all the options and the right answer was given by Jyoti Kumari and Shreyas. I'm sorry, Shreya S. Okay. So, Jyoti Kumari and Shreya were right because, my dear children, the answer for this question is none other than your option D. Why, sir? How is it 0, sir? Such an easy question. So, now I will explain it. Nakul, the answer is not N. The answer is 0. Okay. So, you told N, right? N is option B. That is not correct. So, people, first of all, when x tends to 0 minus, can I say x is approximately something like minus of 0.00000001, like that? Do you understand that, everybody? So, what will be GIF of x? GIF of x will be minus 1 because the greatest integer function of minus 0.0000 something will be minus 1. But when I square it, when I take x square, it will be positive 0.0000. How many zeros? 4 zeros, 5 zeros, right? So it will become 10. So something like that it will be. So it becomes positive. So GIF of x square will be 0. But again x cube will be minus 1. And x power 4 will be 0. So the greatest integer function for all the even powers will be 0. And for all the odd powers, it will be minus 1. Are you all able to understand? Very good concept. Did you like it? Chetan Anand, this is the very first question I have brought for you. So don't worry about it. Okay. Thank you, Srinath. That is so sweet of you, man. I will definitely continue to help you guys. Okay. So people, I hope you have understood it. See, because x tends to 0 minus, x is approximately something like 0.00001 with a negative sign. I'm just giving an example so that you understand and you start to visualize. Okay. Now, if I take GIF of this x, it will be minus 1 because it is to the negative side. It is to the left of 0. So if it is to the immediate left of 0, if I take GIF, it will be minus 1. But when I do x square, this negative will become positive and it will be a positive number very close to 0. So if it is a positive number very close to 0, the box of it, the GIF of it will be 0. So you see, for every odd power, it will be minus 1 and for every even power, it will be 0. Are you able to understand it? Very good, Srinath. That's fantastic, man. Very good, Nakul. That's absolutely right. Now, the question is not over, my dear friends. My dear students, the question is not yet over because let's complete it. So, first will be minus 1, second will be 0, third will be minus 1, fourth will be 0. Like that, this last term is an odd power. So, it will be minus 1 and then you will have n plus 1 divided by, you have 1 plus x square is 0. Modulus of x is minus x because x is negative. Because x is negative, modulus of x is negative x plus 2x. So what will this be? So there are totally 2n plus 1 terms here in which n plus 1 are odd and n will be even. So n zeros and n plus 1 minus 1. So the summation will be minus of n plus 1 and then we have plus n plus 1 divided by 1 plus x limit n tending to 0, x tending to 0. So this will be what? 0 divided by 1 plus 0, which will be 0. Did you all get it? Everybody? No problem, Nakul. That's totally fine. I hope now you guys have understood it. Yes, Atrijo Datta. One of them is mod, one of them is box, which is greatest integer function, and one of them is just 2x. Are you all clear with it? Fantastic. And Avinash, yes, the class will extend up to 1 hour, maybe till 6:15 like that. Okay. Surya, if you do not know this chapter, then maybe you have to start off from NCERT. So first start with NCERT, then go for the previous year's questions. That is how you do it. Okay. So Nishant, that is why I said, Nishant, you need to have a look at it. You need to solve it along with me. Only then you will be able to understand. No problem, Pranav. Ravi, I am in Chennai, Ravi. Okay. And thank you, Nakul. So, Nishant, please listen carefully. So, we have how many odd terms, Nishant? First term is odd, last term is odd, right? So, the odd terms are all -1. So, totally how many odd terms are there? There are totally n plus 1 odd terms and n even terms. Because totally how many terms are there? 2n plus 1 terms are there. 2n plus 1 terms means odd and even should be almost the same, right? So we have more odd terms because the first term is odd. So I have n plus 1 odd terms and n even terms. All the even terms, JIF is 0, right? So it will be n into 0. All the odd terms, JIF is -1, greatest integer function. So that is why the sum is minus of n plus 1. Did you understand that? At Trijo, I will cover all the topics, but it will be a problem solving session. I'm going to do some good questions so that you get excited about learning calculus. Did you all like it, people? Did you all enjoy this question? So shall we move forward now? I hope all my ninjas have understood it right from the basics. You should never ever make a mistake in this. Next time you get this question, you will always understand and you will always crack it. Okay. Fantastic, Atrijo. So let's go faster. Srinath is also saying, sir, please go fast. Yes, my dear children, I will go faster so that everybody can benefit from this, and even those who watch it later can also understand. Okay. So the answer is option D. If you guys got D, you get +4 marks. Otherwise, you get -1. But no worries, you learnt a great concept. And like all my sessions, I have attached my solutions over here so you guys can go through it later on. Okay? With that, people, let's get going to the next question. This is the second question. Like I said, every question is epic because I know you guys are all smart and I want to give you great content. So that is why I have brought brilliant questions to you so that you enjoy these sessions. Okay, I am absolutely looking forward to see some great answers from you guys. Okay, go for it, my dear children. Everybody, yes, be cool. Absolutely you can, especially in April attempt because you have time. And like I said, if you are really serious about getting a good percentile, check out the crash course offered by Vedantu because I will be teaching there and I will personally take care of you. Okay, so I will talk about it maybe at the end and you guys can decide later. Is it option A? Very good, Vaishnav Om. That's absolutely right. Nakul Shriram is also right. What about the others? Srinath? No, Srinath. I don't think it is option C. Aryan is right. Shreya is right. Very good, very good. Atrijo is also right. Jayaraman Pushparaj is right. Banu is right. I don't know how you guys did it so fast because it is not a very simple question. Okay, it is in fact a very good question. That's why I'm surprised everybody has done it so fast. But no worries, you guys are super awesome. I will solve it now. You all listen and try to see if you did it the same way. Okay, so shall I get started or all my ninjas ready to see the answer? Yes? So shall we solve this question, guys? Let's get started. So first of all, we need to find f dash of x. Isn't that right? So I need to find f dash of x. So guys, can I say f dash of x is nothing but from the definition of derivative, first principle, I can say it is nothing but limit h tending to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. Do you all agree with me on that? That is coming from the definition of first derivative, first principle method. Are you all cool with it? Yes, Vaishnav, definitely I will plan some great mentee sessions where all of you guys can participate and we'll have a fantastic time. Okay, I will let you know. We will do that once a week. Even I am excited for it. Fantastic. So till here people have understood. Now what I'll do is, guys, f of x plus h, I will expand it based on this rule. Okay, so I can write the f of x plus h as f of x into f of h. So I can write it as f of x into f of h minus f of x divided by h. Now what I'll do is, I will take f of x common. So f of x is common here and here, right? So I can take it outside. So it will become limit h tending to 0, f of x into f of h minus 1 by h. Are you all cool with that? Are you all cool with that? Now what is f of h minus 1? So f of h minus 1 is nothing but h into g of h into log of 2. Are you all clear with that, everybody? So f of h minus 1 is equal to h into g of h log 2. So I can remove this h and put it here, and this is what I will get. So f of h minus 1 by h will be g of h log 2. So let's substitute that. So what will I get? I will get f of x outside, because this anyway is independent of h, right? So it will come outside. Then I'll have limit h tending to 0. I'll have this one, g of h log 2. Log 2 is a constant, so I will take it outside and I'll have limit h tending to 0, g of h. Now what is limit h tending to 0, g of h? It is equal to 1 because it is given here. So this quantity, my dear children, is 1. So the answer is what? The answer is f of x into log 2 to the base e. Now this f of x can go to the power of 2. So that is why option A is the right answer. Did you like it? Wasn't it a mind-blowing question? Wasn't it a mind-blowing question? Did you all enjoy it? Very good, Stacy. Stacy Vijaya is absolutely right. Shreyas, very good, Shreyas. Kiran, conics I did yesterday, but if you want me to teach it fully, you'll have to wait for some more time. Okay? Exactly. So f of x is not f of 1 to the power x. No, Sashiram. I don't want to do any simplification. I wanted it to be solved in a pure mathematical form so that you guys understand how beautiful this question is. Did you all like it? Okay. Yes. The next method is guessing the function. So you know f of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of y. Then f of x will be of the form what? A to the power x. Isn't that right? It will be of the form a to the power x. I think that is what you guys have done. That is also okay. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. So that is what you guys have done. Isn't that correct? Everybody has assumed the function as a to the power x. That is also fine, but this was mathematical and this was beautiful. So I wanted to go with this. I hope you guys liked it as well. So shall we move forward? Exactly, Harsh. Exactly, Vaishnav. So people, did you all like it? Hello, Joel. Welcome, man. No problem. You're on time. This is just the second question. Okay. So people, let's move forward. Chandasa Pupala, no problem. It is just the second question. You have many more questions to go. So let's move on. And the answer, like I said, is option A. and I've attached the complete solution so that you guys can go through it later on. Okay, so the third question for you all right on your screen is given. Please solve it. It is again a very nice question. Please do it, everybody. All of you, please try to solve it. Yes, Dayanidhi, we will definitely pick up speed, man. And like I said, the session will go up to 6:15. So please make up your mind to wait till then, okay? Because I want to explain everything. I want to explain in such a way that every student watching this session will enjoy it, will learn something and improve in mathematics, because that is not my vision alone, that is the vision of Vedantu. We want you guys to learn properly. Got it? So even if we go slow a little bit, it's fine. Don't mind it. Okay? Hello, Snehal. Snehal, no, you're not very late. You missed 2 questions. This is the third question, Snehal. Okay? This is the third question. B option. Okay. Aryan has answered. Aishwarya has also answered. Vaishnav, very good. Harsh, absolutely right. Okay, it is absolutely correct. You guys are awesome. Yes, Chandasa Pupala, I will try to cover every chapter over here by discussing questions from almost everything. Okay, but this is a problem solving session. I will not teach you everything. I just picked 10 beautiful questions to discuss with all of you. Okay, no problem, Aman. I will help you. Srinath is right. Jyoti is right. Thank you, Ankit. Ankit, that is so nice of you. Sashiram, yes, Sashiram. Balaji, that is not correct, Balaji. So now let's try to solve it. Please listen carefully, everybody. Okay, so Stacy, all the 10 are very good questions, Stacy. So it will take time to discuss them. So that is why I did only 10. Otherwise, when we do Menti Marathon, when we do marathon session, I will take lots of questions so that we can have a very, very fun time solving problems. Okay. Yes, B is the right answer, my dear children. All of you are right. Everybody, I am so happy that you guys have nailed it. Now, if a function is continuous, let me go right from the basics. Please listen carefully. So if a function is continuous at x equal to pi by 2, the first thing you need to understand is the definition of continuity. When I say a function is continuous at a point x equal to pi by 2, what do I mean by that? When I say a function is continuous, that means the left hand limit, the right hand limit and the functional value at that point will all be equal, only then it is continuous. So limit at that point must be equal to the functional value. So limit at x equal to 0 or x tending to 0 of this function, that will be what? Sin x to the power 1 by pi minus 2x. Okay, we are looking at pi by 2, right? So limit x tending to pi by 2 sin x to the power 1 by pi minus 2x should be equal to functional value at pi by 2, that is f of pi by 2. So f of pi by 2 is lambda. So that is what I have put. Are you all clear? The limit of the function as x approaches pi by 2 should be equal to the functional value at pi by 2. Only then you say that the function is continuous. Now you need to solve limits. Now continuity is over. See, continuity is a very simple chapter. Basically, if you want your function to be continuous, your limit and functional value should be equal. That ends the story. But then your limits will come. But solving your limits, you need to have some skill. You need to develop skill. It does not come just like that. How do you solve this? Now, my dear children, what form is this? Can anybody tell me? What form is this? Limits, there are many forms. 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, 0 into infinity, 0 to the power 0, so on, so on. But I want to know what form this is in. Very good, Avinash. Avinash, Very good. Kudos. That's absolutely right. Aman is right. Sashiram is right. Neela, Lohit, Kashyap is also right. You guys are all super smart. You guys are all super smart because guys, it is 1 to the power infinity. How, sir? Sine of pi by 2 is 1. And if I put pi by 2 here, it will be 1 by pi minus 2 into pi by 2, which will be 0. So that means it is of the form 1 to the power infinity. So whenever you have 1 to the power infinity form, I will convert it. How do I convert it? I will add a plus 1. I will subtract a minus 1. Then I will convert it to e to the power sin x minus 1 divided by pi minus 2x. And I will put limit extending to pi by 2. That's it. Now this is my question and this is what I have to find, and that will be equal to the value of lambda. Are you all clear? Now what I'm going to do is I am going to take a minus outside from the numerator. So if I take a minus outside, I'll get 1 minus sin x. Sin x I can write it as cos of pi by 2 minus x. Are you all okay with that? And in the denominator, I will take a 2 common. So I'll have pi by 2 minus x. Are you all okay with this step? Please go through it and tell me. Please go through it and tell me. Mighty, I have mentioned it so many times, Mighty. This is a very common change. I will tell you, please listen one last time. So if you have limit extending to a, 1 plus f of x to the power g of x, where your f of x tends to 0 as x tends to a, and your g of x tends to infinity as x tends to a. Then you can change this as e to the power f of x into g of x, where limit x tends to a. So that is how you can change it, Mighty. This is theory part which you should know. I expect you to know this. So this is the theoretical part which I really expect you guys to know. Are you clear with it? Everybody? So till here, everybody has understood it. You guys are absolutely fine. You guys are absolutely great. Now, what am I going to do? I am not going to change my limit, Balaji. That is not needed. I have even simpler ways of solving it. What is 1 minus cos theta? 1 minus cos theta, my dear children, is nothing but 2 sine square theta by 2. So I will write the numerator e to the power limit extending to pi by 2. I will write my numerator as minus of 2 times of sine square pi by 4 minus x by 2. Are you all okay with that? Everybody? Divided by denominator is 2 times of pi by 2 minus x. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled and I can probably multiply by 2, divide by 2. I will get pi by 4 minus x by 2. Is that clear? So one of these sign I can remove it, right? Because guys, what is sine of pi by 4 minus x by 2 divided by pi by 4 minus x by 2? Can I say it is equal to 1? Do you guys understand this? As x approaches pi by 2. As x approaches pi by 2, can I say this is equal to 1? Everybody? Are you all clear with it? Yes? So, one of the sign, you have sine square, right? So, I can write it as sine of pi by 4 minus x by 2 into sine of pi by 4 minus x by 2. Now, this will become 1. So, what will be left out? One of them will become 1. So, the thing which is left out is e to the power limit extending to pi by 2. I will be left out with minus 1 by 2 sine of x pi by 4 minus x by 2, which will be equal to lambda. Now, if I put x equal to pi by 2, I will get 0. So, the answer is e to the power 0 is equal to lambda. So, lambda, my dear children, is equal to 1. So, that is why option B is the right answer. Did you like it? Fantastic question, na? Guys, it's actually very simple. I wrote it very big. Why I wrote it very big? Because I want you to understand, my dear. I want you to understand each and every step. That is why I wrote it very long. But otherwise, this is a very simple question. Okay, this solving, although I did a lot of things, it is actually simple. Don't think it is big. Don't think it is too complicated. All of you are fine with it? Yes, Nishant, definitely. Please do let your suggestions be heard in the comments. Okay, please let me know your suggestions in the comments. In the class, please don't digress. Please don't divert. Everybody focus on this. We are doing some brilliant stuff. I want you to understand that. And you need to be really excited and fully concentrated. So shall we move forward? Is everybody okay with this? Can you give me a thumbs up? Can you give me a yo in the chat so that we can move forward? Yes, Stacy, I will take limit theory maybe in the next class. Okay, or I will plan a session for it. So Ivan Gaming, please pull the video back. If you pull the video back, you can go through it and I'm sure you will understand it. Okay, because you just came now, you will have to read the question first. So I would recommend you, Ivan, to just pull the video back and go through it again. So here we go. People, to the next question. Are you all ready? Yes. So the answer is option B for this. I hope everybody has understood it. Now let's go to the next question. Fantastic question. Fantastic. You guys will absolutely love this. And it is a very frequent JEE Main question. Okay. It is a very frequent JEE Main question. So please try to solve it. Everybody, I want all my ninjas to solve it. And I'm sure you guys are capable of getting it correct. Okay. So let me have some water. So Aishwarya is very fast. And Chandasa Pupala is also right. Aishwarya remembers that it's a previous year question. Fantastic. Yes, Mona Chaure. I call all my students as ninjas. So that's how I call my students. So Harsh is also right. Stacy is right. Jyoti is right. Shiva, it is not B Shiva, it is C. Please check it. Yash, Srinath, Ashwath, Harsh, Shreyas Kapri, you guys are all so smart. You guys are all so good. Fantastic people. Sashiram, Sankalp, you guys are awesome. Exactly, Balaji. You are awesome, Balaji. That's fantastic. Aniket is right. Dayanidhi is right. Okay, people, let's solve it. Let's solve it right now. So first of all, if G and F are inverse of each other, can I say f of g of x is equal to x? Do you all remember that? Do you all remember that? When two functions are said to be inverse of each other, I can say that f of g of x is equal to x. Everybody, please let me know. Sanjay, very good Sanjay, but you can't do that always, okay? I know you are right, but that's only in an objective exam. So Sanjay is saying substitute n equal to 2. Okay, that is also fine, but not what a teacher should say. Okay, that you guys can develop all these jugad. I am sure you guys are better than me. Okay, so now Nishant, are you asking how this came? Nishant, this is the definition of inverse, man. So if G is the inverse of F, then f of g of x is equal to x. Okay, so that is the definition of it. Now, what you can do is you differentiate it. So I will differentiate it. F dash of g of x into g dash of x is equal to 1. Now I will get f dash of g of x is equal to, what will I get? 1 by g dash of x. Now guys, what is f dash of g of x? We know f dash of x. So in place of x, I'll put g of x. I will get 1 by 1 plus, in place of x, I'll put g of x. So I'll get g of x to the power n. And now that is equal to 1 by g dash of x. Now cross multiply and get the answer. So if I cross multiply, I'll get g dash of x is equal to 1 plus g of x to the power n. So that is nothing but option C. I hope everybody has got it. Very simple question, but the thing you have to remember, what you have to take away. Sir, what is the learning point here? This is the learning point. Okay? Everybody cool? So are you all happy with it? Karthik Parmeshwaran, absolutely right Karthik, very good job. What about the others? Fantastic Avinash. Are you all clear with it? Sashiram, very good. Very good Mona. Pranav, exactly Pranav, you are right. In JEE Mains, this is very frequent. Okay, so let's move forward to the next question, my dear ninjas. So I hope everybody is happy with it. Like I said, it is option C and I've given you the complete solution. So even after the class, you can go through them. The PDF will be available to you. All you need to do is download it and read through it when you have time. Okay, so next question, my dear children. Here we go. Please solve it. Come on. Again, a very nice question. Very, very nice question. Let's see how many of you are able to crack it. Hello, Barani Dharan. Welcome, Barani. Very nice to see you. Ainun Hasib. Very good, Ainun. Sir, today night we have trigonometry. Yes, Kumaraguru. Of course we will. Divakar, are you sure? Harsh, are you sure? Chandasa, are you really sure that is the answer? Please check it because that is not entirely correct. Andrew William Staines is saying option B. We will check it, Andrew, don't worry. And Yash also says it is option B. Okay, a lot of people are saying that it is option B. I'm not too sure because I feel Neela Lohit is correct. It is option C, guys. Hello, Rudra. Sashiram is right. Because, guys, I feel the answer is option C. Jay Patel is also right. Hello, Abhimanyu. Welcome, man. So Andrew now has changed it. So Andrew is also right. Prabhav, very good. Jay Patel, Jayaraman, Mithuna, Aishwarya, very good, very good. Sanket, I studied in IIT Madras, man. So I did my B.Tech from IIT Madras and after that I got into teaching. Okay, so people, let's solve it. Please listen carefully. First of all, understand the question. Understand what is happening and only then you need to start solving. You should not jump into the question. Always read what is asked, understand and then do it. Okay, so you have a curve. This curve, my dear, is nothing but a polynomial. Okay, you have a polynomial given to you and they are saying that the tangent to this cubic polynomial is inclined at an acute angle with the positive x-axis. That means they are saying that the slope of tangent is always positive. Slope is what? Slope is positive or 0. Why? Acute angle. Acute angle means theta is between 0 to 90. So if theta is between 0 to 90, then tan theta, my dear, slope of tangent is dy by dx. It is greater than or equal to 0. What is dy by dx? It is 3x square minus 2ax plus 1 and it is greater than or equal to 0 for all x. For all x at each and every point. That means whatever be the value of x, this is gonna be true. This quantity should always be greater than or equal to 0. So how do you solve it? If this is always greater than or equal to 0, that means the leading coefficient is positive. It is an upward opening parabola. if it is an upward opening parabola and if you want it to be always positive, then the discriminant should be either 0 or lesser than 0. That means it can have equal roots or it can have imaginary roots. So the condition, my dear students, is d is less than or equal to 0. So what is d? D is nothing but b square minus 4ac should be less than or equal to 0. So 4 cancel. So a square should be less than or equal to 3, and that is what you get when you solve it. Are you all clear? Did you all like it? Very good, Harsh. Very good, Nishant. Very good, Sashiram. That is absolutely right. Okay. Okay, Karthik, that is not relevant to this question, man. Let's move forward. The slope can tend to infinity as your theta approaches 90. Okay. Yes, Divakar, I do know Tamil, man. I am from Chennai, right? So, of course, I do speak a good Tamil. But this is an English channel, so I will stick to English. All of you are clear? Everybody? What is the difference between B and C? So, guys, this, when you solve it, the answer will come out to be minus root 3 to root 3. But this is just less than equal to root 3, right? So a can be equal to minus infinity also, or let's say minus 5. But here a cannot be minus 5. Got it? So that is the difference, because modulus is there. When modulus is lesser than equal to something, then it will open like this. It will be between minus of that something to plus of that something. So that is the difference between both of them. I hope you understood it. Harsh. Harsh, did you understand it? Fantastic, Harsh. Ivan, just now I explained it, na? B and C are different, okay? Yes, Srinath. We will go a bit faster because I have some fantastic integration questions. So please wait for it, everybody. So people, the answer for this question is option C, and I hope everybody is clear with it. Shall we proceed to the next one? Everybody. Very good, very good. Nishant, let's look at that later. For now, I want all of you to focus on this. Please solve it. This is an easy question. This is a slightly easy question as compared to whatever I have brought today. Probably this is the easiest question of the paper. How many questions are left? Probably, Harsh, we will solve more 4 to 5 questions. And what branch did I study? I studied naval architecture and ocean engineering. So that is a branch in IIT Madras. It deals with offshore structures and ships design. Got it? So people, are you all clear with this? Did you all get the question? So they are saying the rate of increase of this quantity is twice the rate of increase of this. Then what is the value of x which satisfies this condition? That is what you guys need to think. That is what you guys need to start. Please do it, everybody. Yes, Shiva Krishna, these are all problem solvings of higher level. I am picking up good questions and I am solving them. But if you want to really improve your level, you can check out the regular courses at Vedantu. I will give the link in the description of the video. You can definitely check it out. That will be more helpful. Okay. So Dayanidhi, Harsh, Sanjay, all of you are saying option D. And I think you guys are right. I think so, you guys are right. I will solve it, don't worry. Okay, Sushant. Sushant is saying the same question was asked in your March attempt. That's fantastic, man. So people, let's try to solve it. So let me take this as y. I'll call this quantity as y. So they are saying the rate of increase of y is twice the rate of increase of x. So what is dy by dt? That will be 3x square minus 10x plus 5 dx by dt is equal to 2 times of dx by dt. So what I'll do here is I will cancel out dx by dt, and now I will bring the 2 to the other side. So I'll get 3x square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now factorize this and solve it. So I'll get 3x square minus 9x minus x plus 3 is equal to 0. So I'll get 3x into x minus 3 minus 1 times of x minus 3 is equal to 0. So I'll get x is equal to 3 or 1 by 3. So that is the answer for this question. So it is option D, and you guys were absolutely right, my dear. Everybody cool with it? Are you all comfortable now? Yes, Balaji, x is a variable but dx by dt is on both sides. So that is why I removed it. Got it? Yes, Snehal, definitely I will take some questions on continuity revision as well. Okay, I have a lot of things planned for you. Please wait. This channel will definitely help you because we are working very hard to bring such wonderful questions to help you guys grow. Okay, so trust in us, do support us, share it to your friends, subscribe to this channel because that is what encourages us a lot. Okay, so people, if you are clear, then let's move forward. This was a slightly easy question. I have to accept it. It was a slightly easier question than what I have given you before. Okay, so let's move forward to the next one, which is right on your screen over here. This is a good question. Let's see if you can crack it. Okay, let's see if we can crack this question. How many of you can do it? Let's see. Hello Shrusti, welcome. Manjunath, welcome man. So nice to see you. Thank you Sushant, that is so sweet of you man. Yes, Jaideep, I will share the session PDF after the class is over. Okay, so after the class is over, I will share the session PDF in our Telegram group and you can go through them whenever you are free. Hi Manvi, welcome Manvi, very nice to see you here. I'm doing great. Sai Vivek, long time man. What happened? I didn't see you for a long time. So Snehal is saying option A, Sashiram is saying option A. Very good Sai Vivek, fantastic man, congrats. But you need to increase it if you want top NITs, okay? Sayan, welcome. So many people have answered option A and you know what? That's correct. That's absolutely correct. Okay, so people listen carefully. Now I'm going to do something very interesting here. What I'll do is I will assume a function f of x which is actually the integral of this. So I will take it as ax cube plus bx square plus cx. Do you all agree? Do you all agree? So I am assuming this as a function. Now exactly Sashiram, I am trying to apply Rolle's theorem. But now you guys tell me, is this a continuous and differentiable function? Yes or no? Is this a continuous and differentiable function? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, it is continuous and differentiable. Why? Because it is a polynomial. When you have a polynomial, my dear students, please understand it is always continuous and it is always differentiable. Now that you know it, let's get started with Rolle's theorem. So we are looking at the interval 0 to 1. So what is f of 0, my dear? So the first condition is it is continuous, satisfied. Second condition is differentiable, satisfied. The third condition is f of 0 and f of 1 should be equal. Let's check it. F of 0 is what? 0, because a into 0 plus b into 0 plus c into 0 will be 0. What is f of 1? F of 1, my dear, will be a plus b plus c. And what is a plus b plus c? A plus b plus c is 0. So this is also 0. So are they both equal? Yes, f of 0 is equal to f of 1. So Rolle's theorem is applicable. So what does Rolle's theorem say? Rolle's theorem says that if your function is continuous, differentiable, and f of 0 and f of 1 are equal, then your f dash of x will be 0 at some point between 0 to 1. At some point between 0 to 1. So what is f dash of x? This is only f dash of x. So this will have a root, at least one root between 0 to 1. That is the answer. Are you all clear? Did you all like it? Exactly, Amit. I'm so happy you understood it. Okay, very good, very good. Brilliant, Jyoti. Very good, Nishant. Okay, definitely, Balaji. We will try to cover all the chapters one by one. Right now, I want you guys to focus on what is being taught. And in case you have a doubt, let me know. Very good, Sanjay. I'm so happy for the confidence. Try to do well. Even 98, 99 will get you top branches in NIT Trichy. Okay, aim for that. Yes, Atrijo, the question Pakka is hinting you have to apply Rolle's theorem. So whenever you have at least one root or number of roots, then you need to think about Rolle's theorem. Are you all clear? Everybody? Fantastic. Yes, the Telegram group, you can check it in the description of this video. Got it? Sir, your percentile. Guys, when I wrote JEE Mains, I wrote it in 2013. So that time I got All India rank of 464 and state rank of 5. So that time my percentile was above 99.95. Okay, so it was good. But anyway, I was more interested in IIT, so I wrote advanced as well. Got it? So let's talk about that some other time. Right now, if everybody is happy, please give me a thumbs up. Everybody. Everybody, please give me a thumbs up. How did you assume f of x? Virat, very good question. So I told you, right? I assumed f of x to be the integral of this without the constant, because I wanted to somehow apply Rolle's theorem. Did you understand it, Virat? So I wanted to take the integral of this and then apply Rolle's theorem on it, so that the derivative of that will have a 0. That is a statement of Rolle's theorem, right? That's how you think. Got it? So let's move forward to the very next question. Finally, we are here at integration. So please solve it, guys. Everybody. Definitely, Jyoti Kumari, we will do every chapter. I'm going to start off with 0 to hero series. Yes, Dayanidhi, we will pick up pace. Don't worry. 0 to hero series will also get started. So please wait for it, guys. I will help you. Exactly, Aishwarya. You have to use the Newton-Leibniz formula. People, all of you should use the Newton-Leibniz formula and then do it. Harshit, I don't think that is correct, Harshit. Please check it. Everybody, please check it. Yes, Samala Sai Vivek. That is only 0 to hero series. In one shot, we will cover a chapter. I will come up with it for you. Okay, so people, please listen. Let me solve it for you. Everybody should pay attention. So, how do you differentiate this? So, your f dash of x, because whenever increasing or decreasing is asked, we know from application of integrals or application of derivatives that f dash of x, if it is positive, it will be increasing. F dash of x, if it is negative, it will be decreasing. So I need to check the sign of f dash of x. So I need to differentiate it. So when I differentiate it, what will I get? I'll get 1 by log of x square, the whole square, into derivative of x square, which is 2x, minus, now I'll substitute lower limit, 1 by log x the whole square into derivative of x, which is 1. Are you all clear? Everybody understood it? This is how you apply Newton-Leibniz formula. What is Newton-Leibniz formula? If you are differentiating an integral, let's say you have u of x and v of x as the top, and you have f of t dt. So how do you differentiate it? You differentiate it like this. You will put f of upper limit into derivative of upper limit minus f of lower limit into derivative of lower limit. That is how you apply Newton-Leibniz formula. That is how you apply Newton-Leibniz formula. Everybody clear? Now log of x square, I will write it as x to the power 2, I'll bring it in the front. Okay, so this 2, when I square it, it will become 4. So x square, I brought it to the front. It will become 2 log x. 2 log x the whole square. That 2 will come outside as 4. Now I can take 1 by log x the whole square common, and I'll be left out with this 2 and this 2 can get cancelled. So I'll be left out with x by 2 minus 1. Now if it is increasing, we know that this is always positive. If this is always positive, it will be increasing if this is positive. So if x by 2 minus 1 is positive, it will be an increasing function. That means my x should be greater than 2, it will be an increasing function. So that is what option A says, and that is why option A is correct. Did you like it? Did you guys enjoy it? Are you all clear with it? Everybody, please let me know. Percentage, how much should we get? Percentile to qualify JEE Advanced. I think 80 is safe, 80 percentile. Okay. Anything below that, you have to be careful. Everybody liked it. Very good, Snehal. It's a brilliant question. If you guys did it, you are awesome. I feel you guys are awesome because it is not a very simple question. Okay. Let's move forward, people. Let's go ahead. So the next question for all of you is right on your screen. Please try to solve it. It's again a good question. Do it. Everybody do it. So Nishant, it's very easy, Nishant, because log x whole square, no, that is always positive. Log x whole square is always positive, right? So you don't have to worry about that. You only need to check x by 2 minus 1. That is very easy, na? X by 2 minus 1 will be positive for x greater than 2, and for x less than 2 it will be negative. So very simple. Understood? So like that only they will ask. Don't worry, it won't be very complicated. Bhavik says option D. No, Bhavik. It is a good answer, man. You will get a very nice answer. Think about it. Shashikala, with a lot of hard work, you can score it. You need to work on all your mistakes. You need to get good marks in NCERT, because chemistry, they ask so many questions from NCERT. In case you guys want to do well in your April attempt, if you are really serious, check out the crash course. The crash course is designed beautifully so that you can reach your destined target. If you want to know more about it, message me here. This is my Instagram ID, Shimon_Joseph. Either in Instagram or in Telegram. If you message me, I will guide you. If you join the crash course, I will tell you how to work, what to do, what to solve. I will give you a plan. Okay, but I want you to realize and be serious, because crash course is your last option. Right now the price is just 6,000 rupees. If you use it wisely, it can give you a boost of almost 10 percentile. If you are in 80 percentile, it will boost you to 90. If you are at 90, it can boost you to 98 plus. Okay, it depends on how hard you are willing to work. So Srinath says option B. Yes, my dear children, it is option B. How did you do it? First of all, I will differentiate it because it is based on the concept of increasing decreasing function. Okay, so let's try to solve it. So what will I get? When I differentiate this, I will get minus pi sine of pi x. Then I will get plus 10 plus 6x plus 3x square. So I will first simplify this. So I can write it as 3 times of x plus 1 whole square plus 7 minus pi sine pi x. Do you all agree with me on this? Is my simplification correct? Everybody think about it and give me a yes or a yo in the chat. Everybody. I want you to follow this. Why did I find out f dash of x? Because I want to understand if it is an increasing decreasing function. I want to know if it is always increasing or always decreasing. So that will make my job very easy. Hi bro, I am from Chennai. I am working in Vedantu at Bangalore. Okay. Hi John Kiran, welcome. Everybody liked it. Snehal, I just find out the derivative of f of x. And then I combine these terms. So the 10 I wrote it as 7 plus 3. I wrote the 10 as 7 plus 3. Now take 3 common. You will have x square plus 2x plus 1. X square plus 2x plus 1 is x plus 1 whole square. And this will be 7 minus pi sine pi x. I hope now you understood it. I hope now you understood it. Yeah? So now this is always positive because it is a square. And this is also always positive because pi sine pi x can maximum be pi, minimum it will be minus pi. So anyway 7 minus that will be positive. So f dash of x is greater than 0. It is an increasing function. So if it is an increasing function and we have it to be from minus 2 to 3. So from minus 2 to 3 it is an increasing function. That means it will always be increasing. So where it will have the lowest value? The lowest value will happen at minus 2. Because it is increasing always, the lowest value will occur at the leftmost point. The lowest value will occur at the leftmost point, which is minus 2. So the answer is f of minus 2. So that's it. Find what is f of minus 2. So what is f of minus 2? It is nothing but cos of 2 pi minus 20 plus 12 minus 8. So that will be what? Cos of 2 pi is nothing but 1 minus 20 plus 4. So that will be minus 15. So minus 15 is the lowest value. I hope you liked it. Good question. This was fantastic, no? This was fantastic. So Shashikala, if you want the right set of questions, Vedantu's Tattva material is very famous. Vedantu's Tattva material is very famous. You get it as part of the crash course. Okay. But Girish, the interval is minus 2 to 3. And if it is an increasing function, the lowest value will occur at the leftmost point. What is the leftmost point in this interval? It is minus 2, right? So I stop there, Girish. I hope you understood it. Okay. Are you all clear? Everybody? Fantastic. So with that, let's move forward to the next one. This is a very good question based on integration. This is what we call as reduction formula. It is a category of questions in integration. Very, very unique, very interesting to solve. Okay. Please try to do it. Everybody. Hello Lakshmi. Very good evening. Welcome. Did you all try it out? Everybody? Very good, Girish. You have to do it by parts. Padma Priya, Praveen Kumar. Welcome, Padma Priya. Very nice to see you. Snehal has already solved it. He is telling option B. We will check it. So Vijay Kumar, that is enough. Vijay Kumar, absolutely enough. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, so let me show you how to solve it. Please listen carefully, guys. Okay, I will teach you how to solve it. So first of all, I will write in as integral of log x to the power n into 1 dx. So my dear children, I will take this as my first function and this as my second function. Are you all okay with it? Are you all okay with it? So can I say in is equal to first function into integral of second function? Are you all okay with it, everybody? Minus derivative of first function. What is that? N times of log x to the power n minus 1 into 1 by x into integral of second function, which is x, the whole integral. So this x and this x will get cancelled out. So can I say if in is log x to the power n, in minus 1 will be this term integration. So can I say this is minus n times of in minus 1? Because what is in minus 1? In minus 1 is nothing but integral of log x raised to the power n minus 1 dx. Are you all clear with that, everybody? Are you guys able to follow that? So now this term over here, I will bring it to the left hand side because that is what is asked. So it will become in plus n times of in minus 1 is equal to only this term. So the answer is x into log x to the power n. That is how you solve it, my dear children. So I hope you are all clear. Everybody got it? Did you guys like it? Fantastic question, na? Fantastic question. Okay, Jijo George, Wazim sir is not keeping well, man. Okay, he'll be all right soon. He will definitely be back and he is waiting to come back. Once he gets better, we will have sessions with him. Okay, very good, Jay Patel. I'm so happy you guys have understood it. Yes, Guna Grishma, I will take sessions every day. So this is a very nice English channel where we have 3 wonderful teachers helping you with good quality questions. So definitely spread the word and you also subscribe so that we can grow together as a family. Okay, so people, this is the solution of this question. I hope you have understood it and we will move forward if you're all cool with it. Okay, thank you Krish Maheshwari. Very good, Snehal, that's fantastic. Okay, so let's move forward. This is the next question. Everybody please solve it. Come on guys. Many of you are saying that you are waiting for integration questions. Here is a very nice integration question. Please solve it. Everybody, come on. So I want this integral to vanish. Okay, so when I say vanish, what do you mean by that? So vanish means it becomes equal to 0. Are you all clear with that? So when will this integral be equal to 0? That is what you need to think and solve. Okay, exactly, Padma Priya, it becoming 0. So please try to solve it guys, everybody. It is in the form of first principle. Are you sure, Girish? You have to solve it by using your King's rule. Okay, you have to solve it by using your King's rule. So please try to do that, everybody. All of you try to solve it guys. Let me check your answers. Are you all done with it? Are you all done with it? Yes. Which is more tough, integration or differentiation? Okay, we'll check it. So in my opinion, both are easy, both are extremely fun and creative to solve. Okay, so you should ideally spend time on both equally. Got it? So let's try to solve it. Exactly, integration and differentiation is very interesting guys. You will like it even when you pass out of college. Okay, all the other chapters are mugging up. You need to remember formulas, you need to solve it. But this chapter is pure application. You love applying and getting some beautiful results, right? So that is what happens here. Okay, so let's solve it. So first of all, I will call this as I. Now the same I can write it as integral 0 to a. I will put a plus b minus x. So it will be 0 plus a minus x. So x will now become a minus x. So I will write it as g of a minus x divided by, this will become f of a minus x plus f of a minus x, which will be f of x. Now add both of them. So I will add this and this. So I plus I is 2i and that will be equal to 0 to a, 0 to a. So I can add them together. The denominator is the same. So I will have the denominator as f of x plus f of a minus x. But what will be the numerator? The numerator will be g of x plus g of a minus x. Is that right? Now this integral has to be 0. So how can this integral be 0? It will be 0 when the numerator is 0. So my dear children, g of x plus g of a minus x must be 0. Only then it can happen. So that means g of x is equal to minus of g of a minus x. Are you all clear with it, everybody? So it is option C which is the right answer. Are you all clear with it, everybody? Fantastic job, guys. That is how you solve it. I hope you are all fine with it now. Very good, Anubhav. Very good, Lakshmi. Very good, Shreyas. You guys are absolutely amazing. Okay. Now with that, let's proceed because we have a few more questions left. So here we go. The next question for all of you. Right on your screen. Please try to solve it. So Devendra Rao, the chapter which I'm doing today, in fact, the unit which I'm doing today is calculus. So I am solving calculus right now. So do try to follow. We had discussed very good questions. So if you missed it out, please go back and check it. I'm sure you will love it. Okay. So go back, check it, learn, and you will benefit from it. Okay. So what is the answer here? First of all, this curve passes through the point 1, 2. So I can say, my dear children, 1, 2 satisfies this. So y is 2, x is 1. So that means a plus b is 2. That's the first relation. A plus b is 2. So just by that I can say option A is correct. So very badly designed options, but still we'll have to solve it. Okay. Lakshmi, this is the last question, Lakshmi. Okay, 5 minutes. I will not take more than 5 minutes. Got it? Yes, yes, Shiva, I will not take a minute more than 5. Don't worry about it. Got it? Fantastic. So now, next question, the next step which I'll do is area bounded by the curve and the line x equal to 4 and the x-axis. So the curve, the line x equal to 4, x-axis, the curve passes through 0, 0. Because if I put y as 0 and x as 0, it satisfies, right? So that means 0, 0 is satisfying. So the curve passes through 0, 0, 1, 2 and x equal to 4 it means. So they want this area. So how do I do it? It is nothing but integral of 0 to 4 a root x plus bx dx. Now that is equal to 8. That's it, over. Now integrate it, substitute the value and get the answer. So if I integrate it, what will I get? A x to the power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Then you'll have b x square by 2. Now I'll put 0 to 4 and when I open it, I'll get it equal to 8. So when I open it, what will I get? I will get 2a by 3, 4 to the power 3 by 2. 4 to the power 3 by 2 will be 8 plus b by 2 into x square. So it will be b into 8 is equal to 8. So 8, 8, 8 will get cancelled. So I'll get 2a plus 3b is equal to 3. So this is the second equation. So 1 and 2. You have two equations. You have two unknowns. Solve it. Get the answer. You are done. Where it is written that it passes through origin, I know it because if you put x as 0, you will get y as 0. So it passes through origin. Why? 0, 0 satisfies the given equation, Nitin. Nishant, it satisfies because Snehal, 0, 0 satisfies the given equation. If 0, 0 satisfies the given equation, that means it passes through the origin, right? That is how I said that. Okay. Are you all clear with it? Did you all like it? Very nice concluding question, right? Very, very nice concluding question. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Okay, what function are we using? Mubin, what they gave in the question only I'm using, na? I'm using this function, Mubin. Are you clear? Root x plus bx. Got it? Solar Pharmacare. Figure out your mistakes. I would say 97.8 is great. you actually did very well. Okay, if you want to improve it to 99, work on your mistakes, improve on the weak areas. That's what you can do. Okay, so people, that's about it. That was the last question which I had for you. In case you want to improve, many of you are asking, sir, can I improve and go to the next level? I told you already, I am taking classes in the crash course. I will help you achieve a good score. That is my guarantee. I am sure the crash course will give you a boost of at least 10 percentile if you are at 80 percentile right now. Only thing is, you need to trust us, you need to put the required hard work. That is why we say guaranteed rank improvement in your JEE 2021. Okay, so people, if you want a regular, interactive, very organized course, because in YouTube it is not in a very organized manner. You have to study in a very good pattern, taken in a very consistent manner by very good teachers. All three subjects, assignments, test series, everything should happen simultaneously. If you want such a system, then I would highly recommend you to check it out, because at this price you can search the whole internet or even the whole world. You will not get it at 6,000 rupees. So 6,000 rupees is the price of crash course for math, physics and chemistry for the next 2 months. April month fully, May month fully. You will be taught, you will be given assignments, you will be given tests. And you have doubt solving throughout the entire day. So when you are learning, if you are solving by your own, if you have a doubt, just take a photo of it, send it to our doubts app. We will solve it and send it back to you. I have given you the link right in the chat now. You can check it. We have mock tests, practice tests. Why you need to write mock tests? Because you need to know where you stand in the country. So if you got 63, if you got 70, if you got 80 percentile, it is very easy to improve. That is what you guys fail to understand. When your percentile is easy, it is easy to increase it. If you are at 97 and if you want to go to 99, that is very difficult. That is the truth. Nobody knows that. Going from 60 to 90 is very easy. But going from 97 to 99 is a bit difficult. Okay. So if you want to move from 60 to 90, guys, take my advice with your eyes closed. Okay. This will work for you. I want you to think about it and do it immediately, because the next batch is starting on April 5. Okay. So we have All India National Level Test Series, which will tell you what rank you are getting, how much you have to improve. All those analysis will be given to you. So it is for a price of 6,000 rupees. This is my coupon code. You have to use this, otherwise it is 10,000. So if you want a 40% discount, use my coupon code. 6,000 is all inclusive. Okay, all inclusive. Got it? You will have everything. Math, physics, chemistry, assignments, tests, chapter notes, all the notes provided by teachers themselves. Okay. So in case you are interested, do check it. You can message me on Instagram if you have any doubt. But do it immediately, because your crash course is starting on April 5. So don't wait till April 5. Yes, Pranav, I have already come. Please check it out. So I have already come. I have taken a few chapters. Please do check it. Okay, Lakshmi, don't worry. You can make it big. Okay, just work. Maybe if you're dropping next year, you still can get 90 plus percentile. Okay, thank you, Kaniga. That is so nice of you. Yes, Yashit Agrawal. Yashit, it is in Hindi and English. You have 2 separate batches. So if you want Hindi, you will have a Hindi teacher. Don't worry. There are 2 languages. One is a Hindi batch, one is a English batch. Okay, not Tamil. Okay, so you get English as well as Hindi. So don't worry. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, guys. Very good, Pranav. I'm sure you will have a great time. I'm sure you will thank me later. Okay. So all the best, my dear children. Go for the crash course, rock your exam, and do achieve what you want. Okay, because you guys deserve it. Yes, Dev Harjit, please tell me. Thank you, Atrijo. So guys, this is the Eklavya batch for toppers. So if you got more than 96 percentile, you register for this, you will be taught totally at free of cost. Mentors like Anand Sir will guide you. Anand Sir has produced All India rank 7, 6, 41, 38 multiple times. So if you want to be taught by him, if you want to be mentored by him, go for the Eklavya batch. It is free of cost, 0 rupees. But you have to get more than 96 percentile. These are the dates to join the batch. The link you have to click in the description below. You will get the information. Got it? That's about it. This is the Telegram group to join our channel. If you want to stay updated, if you want to get the session PDF. If you want the session PDF, go to this Telegram group. Join it today. Okay. And finally, do subscribe. I know some of you said you enjoyed the session, but guys, don't leave it at there. I want to see you again and again, man. It is a long journey, right? I told you I will help you till advance. So definitely subscribe. Don't leave us now. And share it to your friends if you really love us. And do like the video, because after the class I will look at it and I would love to see a lot of likes by our dear children. Okay. 99.3 is enough for NIT? Yes, man, of course. 99.3 is very good. Computer science, I'm not sure. Okay, that is a good question. Computer science, I'm not sure, because so if you're saying 99.3, no? That means you are almost like 3,000, 4,000 rank or 5,000 rank. So computer science might be difficult, yeah, unless you have category. Okay, Atrijo, fantastic. Link is not working. Please try with a different network other than Jio. Okay. Okay, guys. Hello, Parijat Thakur. Welcome. The session is almost over. So guys, all the very best. Thank you, Jai Patel. Love you all. Take care. All the very best and do well. Okay. I want everybody to do well. Work hard. Okay. Take care, guys. See you all at 9 p.m. Trigonometry lecture number 2. Now go have some break and join Shreyas Sir's session at 7 o'clock. Okay. Bye-bye, guys. Take care. All the very best.